gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble.
That's great.
Good morning, everyone.
Wow.
Hey, it's the morning stretch, and it's Thanksgiving week. Can you tell?
Yeah.
We had our in-studio Tricia Gobble interpretation. That was pretty cool.
It's not bad. Can you do that again for us?
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
We need to isolate it and reuse that all this week.
I do love Thanksgiving. It's my holiday, man. I love it. I make all the food. We have a good time.
Hey, in case you guys don't understand, it's not just family. Well, it is. It's extended family. Tricia is the one that invites everybody from the studio, from the station, to her house to provide a Thanksgiving meal.
Well, because so many people, this is their first time away from home, maybe for Thanksgiving, and why should they sit in their apartment and have a frozen dinner or something?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm going to the Tricia Sloma family Thanksgiving this year because I'm working Thanksgiving, so I wasn't able to go home to Florida. So I'm really excited for that. I heard there's some games we're going to play, and then I'm even cooking some food, too, for it, so I'm excited.
I love it. And, Matt, you're invited. You know this.
How about that football game this past weekend?
It was a big one.
I'll tell you, Kyrstyn's coming to my house, aren't you, Kyrstyn?
I am. I'll be there. I think I'm riding with Amanda.
Oh,
so.
good. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That'll
you
be
guys
good.
will be there.
Love it.
I'm really looking forward to it. We usually average about 5 or 6 WNDU orphans at some point. You know, just coming in.
I didn't know we were orphans, Kyrstyn.
Well, because you have nowhere else to go, and I just want you to come over. So make it happen. All right. So this is going to be fun.
Thanks for providing that.
Yes, thank you.
Fantastic.
But
There's always so much food.
Yep.
Speaking
So
of
might as well share.
Thanksgiving and all of that food, I think we wanted to talk about what everyone's favorite Thanksgiving dish was for the day. Tricia, do you want to start us off with this one?
Oh my gosh! Well, it's mashed potatoes and gravy. That's always a win for me.
Instant
Always.
mashed potatoes, or they got to be the are you
No.
cutting and put them in the pot and all
It's
that kind of stuff?
it's weird, but this is the real deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I use a multiple different types of potatoes. Kind of a snob with this, and my daughter won't let me whip them at all. I have to mash them
Yes.
with the masher by hand.
You get your arm workout in that day. Boom,
So they're
boom,
chunky.
boom.
Chunky
Not
potatoes.
really.
Chunky.
No,
Okay,
they're
so you go
actually
all the way
pretty-
until it's smooth.
Pretty good.
Okay.
What
I
about
can't make
you,
mashed potatoes to
Kyrstyn?
save my life. I've tried so many times.
You come early enough, you'll get to make the mashed potato.
Well, my
Right.
family taught me
She'll
how
put you
to
to
make
work.
them, but
Yeah.
like I can't make them at home, and I only do like maybe 4 potatoes. You know, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But they're like, I don't know the consistency. I could not describe to you what it is. I don't know. Maybe I put too much milk in there. Maybe.
That could be.
So what's your dish of choice, Kyrstyn? I know you're not making the mashed potatoes, but is that your favorite meal to eat?
I do like mashed potatoes. I like a good mac and cheese.
Ooh, I got mac and cheese too. Yeah, I'm making the
nice.
mac.
And my family, a lot of times they fry our turkey.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's pretty tasty.
Got to be
especially
careful with that.
Yes,
Fire
that's
hazard.
Well,
True.
yeah. Thankfully, my stepdad takes care of that, and I don't have to worry about it. But what I like is when it comes in, and I'm like picking at the skin.
Yep.
So
Crispy skin.
Stuff.
That is
I love
tasty.
it. Okay, you
Yep.
guys have to tell us your favorite dish.
Mine's simple. It's always the dinner rolls. Like, just because you got the mashed potatoes left over, you got the mac and cheese left over, so then you can make little dinner roll sandwiches and just
that's
kind of
perfect.
make it like just a carb meal. And
Just like that. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Do you have a favorite, Amanda?
Oh, yes. I think I'm a sweet potato and marshmallow girl always. That's a pretty controversial one, I feel like.
Yes.
But I think the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top, and then the way they just get a little burn to the top.
Yep.
Oh, and then it just kind of melts in and just makes the sweet potatoes even sweeter. I kind of have a sweet tooth, so that's
Yep.
my favorite part. I always have a big hunk of those on my plate for sure.
You guys, true story. When she told me she was coming over, she just sweetly turned to me and she said, "Do you make sweet potato casserole?" And I go, yeah, I do. And she goes, "Do you make it with marshmallows on top?" And I go, "Yeah, I can. I do. Yes."
It wasn't make or break for me.
I mean,
to
she
attend,
just, I
but
could tell these were leading questions.
Where do you
and
get?
you can bet I'm going to make it that way.
Oh, I'm excited. Well, I know some people who just don't even like sweet potatoes because they think potatoes shouldn't be sweet, but I'm a big fan, so I'm
a
excited.
sweet potato,
Bad.
that's definitely begging for just a sweet casserole dish.
My
It's
girl
wonderful.
over there.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
Well, there's a debate in the toppings, right? Whether
Oh,
you
yeah.
go marshmallow or what was the other version?
It's like a
Pecans?
Yeah, pecans. You can crush them, and
Yeah.
you also have this flour and butter mixture, and it's
Right.
crumbled on top, and it's sweet too. But then there's another recipe that calls for
third
the
one.
marshmallow.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
the marshmallow. And I have struggled with recipes, and it's the one I just don't do consistently every year. However, last year, huge hit, first time ever, I used the recipe on the side of the can of yams.
There you go.
Just used it.
Boom.
And it turned out to be the best one. And guess what? It uses marshmallows.
Nice.
So I'll make it again this year.
I'm excited.
It'll have to pass the Amanda Perkowski test.
I think it will.
How do you pronounce? What was the nut mixture you put on top? How'd you say that?
Crumble?
Pecan.
Excuse me.
Oh, pecan or pecan.
Pecan.
That's what she said.
Pecan.
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 What did you say, Matt?
I said
Pecan.
pecan.
Matt, what do you say?
Did I
Well,
say
you-
pecan?
So in North Carolina, we'd always go back and forth between how to say that. And I was at a Waffle House one morning, and I asked the waitress, I said, how do you say this? And she said, honey, you pee in a can. It's a pecan.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Boy,
can I have my
that
waffle now?
settled that pretty
That was,
quickly.
you knew, I don't know who pees in a can, but it's
You had
fine. It's
pecans
fine.
on a waffle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
the
so
Waffle
good,
House.
Kyrstyn.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big fan.
I'll take
big
your word
fan.
for it.
I mean, if pecans can go in ice cream, why can't they go in waffles, you know? Or
Yeah.
in brownies, too.
Yeah, why not?
Or in brownies.
I'm just
fight.
like a mega hater.
fight.
I don't like pecans. I don't like sweet potatoes.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Mega hater.
I'll just
Mega
make
hater.
the mashed potatoes to your liking.
Yay.
You
good.
and my daughter.
And the mac and cheese.
It's
Oh,
and mac
mac
and cheese.
That's right, mac and cheese.
Is it going to be gluten free though?
Yes, I have gluten-free mac and cheese that I'm going to be making.
Well,
In addition to a normal mac and cheese.
Well,
she's going above and beyond over there.
I accommodate for my gluten-free people because my mom has celiac disease, and I have learned how to cook gluten-free.
Huge.
So I make sure I have the options, the traditional options too, because some people absolutely live by the old style mac and cheese, and that's going to be full of gluten. So I make a double dish. I really do.
Well, so many of our restaurants in our area have been so accommodating to gluten intolerance. It's been a lot more respected and definitely lots of more options now, which is wonderful to see.
Yeah, I think it's great. Now, will travel be great?
Matt, I think this is a you question.
Yes. Sorry, I was sitting there thinking about gluten. Next couple of days. So it's a tricky forecast in that we're expecting precipitation, rain, and snow, and then rain again, but not impactful. So you can see your
Good,
screen there.
good.
So this is looking at Future Track for your Thursday morning and afternoon. That's lake effect snow that you're seeing there. I would be more concerned if I was another Great Lake state over towards the east, where they could be looking at the potential of more snowfall. For us, it's looking like light snow for Thanksgiving, and it's lake effect snow. So you know how that coverage isn't all that great.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's no fun. But, you know, Notre Dame will be playing in California, and I don't think they'll have any snow. But it will
No.
be annoying for people because it still is very late.
I know.
Oh, man. 10:30 Eastern time.
How
Yeah.
are you guys going to prepare for that game?
Siesta.
I don't think you can. What's Yesta?
Siesta.
Oh, siesta.
With a nap.
I thought I said Yesta. I was like, what does that say? Yesta things? What is that? I'm intrigued.
Siesta, a midday nap for those early risers. Those that are up watching us at 5 a.m., they might need to take a nap in order to stay up through that whole
I
game.
think so. And based on what they did this past weekend, I was going by the likelihood of those that stuck around the first half of Saturday's game compared to this Saturday's game, who's going to stick around through halftime? Who makes it longer between those two games?
That's right. And we're talking about that big conversation, Jay Love's Heisman potential. I'm excited,
put
but
him
I
up
think
there.
Fernando Mendoza is going to give him some
Yeah.
good competition.
J Love, if you want Jeremiah Love, is in kind of
think
this
so.
area. It's just J Love. I don't think it's fine. It's fine. He's in the conversation, but I think he can't really lose it. Whereas the other Heisman Trophy candidate, IU still has to go through a couple of big games where Mendoza could potentially lose it. But I like
true.
where Love's he's in a good place.
Me too. He even hit that Heisman pose this
It's the
weekend.
second time. Every time he
Yes.
does it, it's like snap, 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 take the pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark his words. You never know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Kyrstyn, you got to go to the game. How much fun did you have?
Oh, so much fun.
You're second. This is the second time you've gone, right?
That's the second
Compare
game.
and contrast. Tell us about it.
First game was way better.
Which game? Can you remind us of which home game you were at?
Oh, geez.
Did you go to the NC State one?
You were at the Purdue or NCAA State?
thought it was NC State.
I'm gonna go with that. Definitely not Purdue.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
NC State. And then
I would have liked to go to Purdue. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
You know, but I know, but no, I think I went to NC State. That one was a lot of fun because that was the first one, and I got to see all like everyone lifting
All the
people up.
traditions,
And I was like,
yeah.
what is that? I was very confused, but I caught on pretty quick.
I was gonna say not the first one of the season. Your first one.
Yeah,
'Cause
my
I was
first
like, that
one.
one might
My
not
first
have been
one.
as fun with Texas A&M.
No,
that was painful for us Irish fans.
It was a good time. I did go on Saturday. I went to my cousin's tailgate, and which was nice. I haven't seen him in years, but yeah, I ended up just buying a ticket last minute, and I went. So
I love that.
Fantastic.
it was fun.
Yeah, good.
You didn't go, right, Amanda?
I was not at this one. I was watching the game with my dad on FaceTime the entire time. So exciting. I just still can't believe Notre Dame got 21 points on the board and CJ in the offense still hadn't even taken the field yet. Like, that's just incredible.
was
And
amazing.
then
That's the
35
thing.
points in the first quarter. And you were actually at the game, though, right,
We
Matt?
were, yeah, we were at the game, and dude, we couldn't take our eyes off the field. I mean, you take your eyes off, you miss something. And
They
that was
scored
going
again.
on. Yeah, they scored again. They put up 70. They were second most in that stadium, so they had to get to 73, but they came up just short of that. But it was a great game. The one thing I did notice, so this is a tradition, the marshmallows. They were not as active as I remember. I remember going in the 90s or early 2000s, like the student section would go crazy with the marshmallows.
What do you mean marshmallows? What is that?
Oh, so
Yeah.
for senior day, the seniors they don't allow them in, but they bring in big things of jet puff. What are they called?
I think you're right. Jet puff.
Jet puff.
Yeah.
Yes, jet puff marshmallows.
The great big
And
Okay.
they throw them off. I saw them during the NBC feed. Some
Yeah.
of them were flying even onto the field, but they
Oh.
throw them like the whole first quarter through the end of the game. Mainly, it starts at the first quarter, so then some people are done with it. But it goes on all throughout
Yeah.
the game, and then the seniors all get to go on the field after the game, after the final band performance where they march off the field.
Yeah.
So that's the point of it. Is just the seniors.
I don't really understand.
Why are we
the
throwing
tradition.
marshmallows?
Well,
It's
when you
kinda
say it
close,
like
to be
that,
honest.
Why are we throwing
when you say it like
marshmallows?
that- well, we were walking through with myself and
Yeah, that's the gross part. Is the
7-year-old,
cleanup.
and he was looking at it. He was like, "Hey, Dad, marshmallows." I said, "Don't eat that. Go home. Leave that go. We'll get our own marshmallows."
Oh.
Yeah, it's like almost a snowball fight, but with marshmallows. You just
Okay.
kind of throw them at each other. But the problem is then you kind of step on them,
It's a
honestly.
sticky
Right.
mess.
Yeah, that
Right.
was not a tradition I was a big fan of personally. I don't know the history of that one, so maybe there's some rich history there. But yeah, Notre Dame has a lot of good traditions.
That's right.
That one's a little because there's a lot of cleanup
unique.
involved there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see many other schools doing it.
We have history around here that we need to talk about because
Okay.
coming up on Thanksgiving, we're going to be sharing a special look back at WNDU's history.
That's right.
We have we celebrated 70 years here at WNDU. It happened in July, and for a week we had stories that we ran all week long. And our news director said, "Hey, we have enough stories here. Let's put together a half-hour, hour-long show." And so that's exactly what we did. And Kyrstyn was the producer of that. Kyrstyn, you've put a lot of
Oh,
work
thank you.
into
Thank you, thank
it.
Well done.
Both of them have Tricia
Well,
and Kyrstyn
Yep.
over here.
But Gary Sieber is the local historian here, and it's so much fun because he's a big part of this too. And I just love that he brought some cameras from his basement.
Yep.
And we basically have a little history lesson, and it's an hour-long show that's going to run on Thanksgiving and other parts during the holidays. Is that right, Kyrstyn?
Yeah, I know for sure Thanksgiving it'll be 5 to
Yeah.
6, and then we have a second special airing right after that. But I think it will be used for other purposes.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
then you
love
can
that.
catch Matt and myself on at 6:30 to 7 on
That's right.
Thanksgiving. We'll be here. Yep, bringing that Thanksgiving spirit before the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade, which will be fun.
That's a
then
huge
football.
tradition in our family. We always have the parade on, and we always watch the doggies.
Yes, the
Oh.
dog
Doggies.
show before all the football for the rest of the day. But yes, I always start with the Thanksgiving parade, go to my dog show. So I'm excited to hear that
Yeah.
that will also be at Tricia's house. That's great.
Yes, it's all going to be
Well, then,
ready.
I guess
right there for you.
next year we get to watch a local marching band in the
Yes.
Macy's Day Parade. So this is like your 1+ year reminder that this time next year we're going to be talking about,
Mark
it
your
Concord?
calendars.
It was
Concord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Concord, all the high schoolers, they'll be watching this year thinking, hey, that's
Yep,
going to
that's
be
gonna be
me
us.
next year. The only thing I feel bad for those seniors, though, who just missed out on that opportunity. Maybe they'll let them come back. I don't know.
They'll probably go to the parade.
Yeah.
Why not?
But
Well,
it'll be fun.
Here's another little known fact, but one of the universities that's marching in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is the Fighting Illini. So University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana,
yeah.
their marching band is going to be performing, and that may not seem like a big deal to anyone around here, but their band director is Barry Hauser, and Barry Hauser is a local guy. He grew up here in Michiana. He was actually one of the band directors, I believe, at Northwood, and he was just tremendous.
Oh.
Made an incredible rise in college bands, and then he got the dream job at Champaign-Urbana and has been doing so well there. So it's really neat to follow up with that family. I know that family because through years of 4-H and so forth, just different, our paths have crossed and they're friends. But I know that Barry is excited to be marching in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's
so
wonderful.
a local guy.
Yeah.
I say kid because he's younger than me, but he's he's now in his upper 30s, maybe 40. So. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's some students around here that go
Absolutely.
to UI that might be marching. That
For sure.
yeah, it'd be a great
Well,
day.
or at least some local band kids that grew up with him
Right.
as their band director, and they're probably very excited for him as well.
lot of
So,
connections.
yeah,
Yes.
kind of a neat thing.
One thing I'm really excited about in the parade this year is it's the 100th anniversary of the Rockettes.
Ah.
So they always do that performance, something.
The kick line.
Yes, the iconic kick line. I grew up as a dancer in high school myself, did high kick line, so I just love watching the Rockettes every year at the parade. And
That's amazing.
I've always wanted to see them there at City. It's at where? That's at what's their hall called? It's City Hall?
Radio City Music
Radio
Hall.
Radio
City
City
Music Hall,
Music
the
Hall.
iconic. Yes.
Top of the rock.
So
Radio City.
they've already started that 100-year performance. Oh, that'd be a dream to see, but it'll be cool to see them nonetheless performing at the parade. That'll be
I
great.
love it. I love it. Well, no matter what your traditions are, I certainly hope everybody has a wonderful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I
thanks-
think we need one more gobble, gobble, gobble on the way out.
How about you guys do it with me? Ready? 1,
No.
2, 3. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I set you up and fell for it myself. Nope, they're not going to do it.
Wait, we can give her some turkey. Is this turkey or is this chicken
That's
arms?
chicken.
Wait, how would you do a turkey then?
I think you wiggle your butt.
Do the wings? Oh, the
That's like
turkey
going into
shimmy.
a haunted house. Hey, you guys coming too? Yep, we're right behind you. Go ahead, Tricia.
Yep,
We're right there.
that'll be me.
We hope you have a wonderful holiday.
Thanks for
tuning
joining
in.
us on the morning stretch.
Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving.